Meghan is behind a lot of this. It doesn't even sound like him. There's a lot of woke LA language being flung around. There's a lot of paranoia. And as you alluded to in your intro, there's this cognitive dissonance between what Meghan is trying to push publicly about their happy life in Montecito, their happy marriage with the kids, and how Harry appeared on that devastating interview. And I agree. I mean, to say to the king in his last years, oh, blood is on your hands, effectively, it's egregious. It's unforgivable.
So, Prince Harry, the man who's been shouting from the rooftops about how unsafe he feels in the UK and how the government has done him dirty by stripping his royal security, he was just caught on camera knocking on random doors in London looking for a friend's house. I mean, what? You're supposedly under threat and you're walking up to strangers' homes like you're delivering Amazon packages? It's bizarre, and honestly, it screams stunt to me. And get this, 2 of the houses he knocked on were at opposite ends of a half-mile road. That's not a little slip-up, that's a deliberate wander. If you're that concerned about your safety, why are you out there with your phone to your face, knocking on doors like you forgot your key? It just doesn't add up. Now, The View got into it, and they did not hold back. Whoopi Goldberg herself asked the question a lot of us have been wondering, is Meghan really even concerned about all of this? And honestly, it's a valid question, because let's face it, while Harry's out here making headlines for all the wrong reasons, Meghan is in California curating her image and launching new ventures. And now she's caught up in another messa. Woman is threatening a $10 million lawsuit over some bath salts recipe shared on Meghan's Netflix series.
Now, more troubles for poor Meghan. She's been threatened with a $10 million lawsuit after a woman suffered catastrophic burns, allegedly from the Duchess's do-it-yourself bath salt recipe. This is a recipe that Kinsey featured on her Netflix show. What else can you tell me about this?
Well, I could tell you I spoke to 2 attorneys about this. Both said this potential lawsuit could, no pun intended, have legs. Attorney Christopher Melcher, who's based in Hollywood here, told me that Netflix could have and probably should have put a disclaimer on the screen to save their own skin, saying, consult a doctor or seek medical advice if you're looking for something specific. And now the Meghan fan, this is crazy, said she's willing to resolve the matter without litigation if a financial settlement can be reached. Feels like a little bit of a shakedown. But if her demands are not met, she intends to launch a lawsuit seeking settlement damages of a minimum of $75,000 to cover medical expenses.
This poor fan claims she got catastrophic burns, and the kicker? She has diabetes and said the ingredients were harmful. You'd think someone so obsessed with public image would at least double-check something like that. But nope, just another PR nightmare. And that's exactly why Whoopi and the rest of the View panel are side-eyeing this whole "we're victims" narrative they keep pushing. It's exhausting. On one hand, Harry's fighting legal battles to get back royal-level security, even offering to pay for it himself, and on the other, he's acting like some lost tourist on the streets of London. You can't have it both ways. If you're a serious security risk, you don't invite Deliveroo drivers to a private residence like he did last year. That's not elite-level caution, that's playing games. And let's be real, where is Meghan in all this? If she's so worried about her husband's safety, why is he wandering London alone, knocking on random doors, like a character in a sitcom? It's starting to feel like she's checked out of the whole stand by your man thing, unless there's a camera involved. And I don't know about you, but it's hard to believe she's losing sleep over this when she's busy plotting her next business venture or legal spin. At the end of the day, this latest Harry debacle just makes it harder and harder to take either of them seriously. Their actions are loud and, unfortunately, they're saying something very different from what their interviews and lawsuits claim. Let me know in the comments if you think this was just another attention grab or if you actually buy what they're selling, because from where I'm standing, the hypocrisy is louder than ever.